This is lesson 82, number 30. So it's talking about rainfall, I think. It says, meteorologists determine that the annual rainfall in his hometown is normally distributed with a mean of 40, so I just wrote it. That's mu, that stands for mean, and a standard deviation, that's not omega, sigma, 2.5. What percentage of years will have an annual rainfall between 38 and 41.5? So the way this looks, if you were to actually, draw a normal curve, 40 would be in the exact middle of the normal curve, and then every standard deviation, would go out to the right by 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and the left also by 2.5. If you're finding what's in between, I kind of just marked where I thought they would be. There's 41 and there's 38. So we're going to have to use our z table, or our table, the z values, and we're going to look it up in that table that's in our book. And when you get those values, what you're getting is a percentile. So when I look up the value that I get for 38, it's going to give me, I'll make it like dotted. It's going to give me all this. It's going to give me the percentile, like the percentile ranking of 38. And then when I look up the 41, it's going to give me this whole thing all the way up to 41. So if I do a subtraction, take the percent that I get for 41 and subtract the percent I get for 38, you can see I would get this part that they're asking about. So that's kind of the procedure that we use. So the formula for z score is x minus mu. Is it x minus mu or mu minus x? I think it's x minus mu over sigma. Okay, so I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to do it for the 41 and for the 38. I'll do it for the 41 first. 41.5 minus mu, which is 40 over 2.5. Last time I made a big mess by not using my calculator, trying to do it in my head. 41.5 minus 41.5 divided by 2.5. I'm getting 0.6 right here. Okay, and then when I do it for the other value, I'll just go like this. 38 minus 40 over 2.5. So I got this value. I'm also going to get another value. 38 minus 40. Well, that's negative 2 divided by 2.5. That gives me a negative 0.8. Or, in other words, 0.8, and that's 0.6. Okay, I have to look those both up in my table. So the table is in your book. I have mine. I have a little sticker in my book that. Oh, hey, this page is save my page. I have a little sticker in my book on page 442 to help me find my table. You pretty much can't really do it without a table, so you have to look it up here. So 0.6, you look it up by finding the 0 on this side, and then you go on over to the 6, and that's 72.57%. And then I'm going to end up subtracting for the negative 0.8, because that's what that is. So negative 0, and then find the 0.8, and that gives me 21.19. And if I do this subtraction, hopefully things will turn out nicely. 72.57 minus 21.19. Got 51.38. And that should be how many, see, I can't even remember what the problem was about. What was it about, rainfall or something? Anyway, that's the percent that's in between 38 and 41.5. And I'm going to check that before I hang up. Yep, that's correct. That's the answer. Okay, so you can rewatch that if you missed part of it.